Hello everyone, Meteorologist Mike here for Synoptic CONUS forecast from August 21st to August 25th. And as always, before we get started, a couple things I do need to go over. One, this is not a full and complete forecast. This is just an overview of large-scale events happening over the continental United States. For a full and complete forecast of your area, please see your local meteorologist or your favorite weather app. And secondly, all of my times are in Zulu time or the GMT time zone. This is a standard across weather models so that we don't have to deal with time zones, and I'm just continuing that trend. I will, however, have all the time zone conversions down in the description below. Alright, let's get started. What's happening right now? 12Z on the 21st. We got a low pressure centered in Illinois with a cold front going down to its south and west into Missouri. I am seeing plenty of showers along the front right now. We also have a high pressure off in South Dakota that is coming in behind it. SPC Day 1 convective outlook. We have a slight risk for severe weather in association with that low pressure and front. That slight risk is in Ohio, West Virginia, and Kentucky, with a marginal risk extending well beyond that, even off into South Carolina. Looking ahead to 0Z on the 22nd, the low pressure is now in Ohio with the cold front being dragged along behind it, currently stretching off into Arkansas. I am seeing showers and thunderstorms along the front. By 12Z on the 22nd, the low pressure has moved up to the northeast tip of Ohio, and the cold front goes into Pennsylvania and down into North Carolina. Still seeing showers and thunderstorms along that front, and we've got a new low pressure off in Texas with a trough off to its east into Arkansas. That trough does have some showers and thunderstorms associated with it. SPC Day 2 convective outlook, not a whole lot here to write home about. Looking ahead to 0Z on the 23rd, the eastern low pressure has moved up into New York, and the cold front basically just follows the coast from there. Still seeing plenty of showers along the east coast. And the western low pressure is still in Texas, just on the eastern side of Texas, and the trough extends out into Mississippi. Still seeing plenty of showers along that trough. By 12Z on the 23rd, the eastern low pressure has moved up to the northern tip of New York, and the front has turned into an occluded front with a couple of showers along it. And what was the western low pressure has moved into Arkansas, with the trough still extending out into Alabama. Still seeing plenty of showers along that trough. And we have a new low pressure up in South Dakota. SPC Day 3 convective outlook, not a whole lot here to write home about. By Zuzi on the 24th, the low pressure that was off in New York has moved on out. The low pressure that was in South Dakota has basically dissipated, so we're just left with the one low pressure down in Louisiana with the trough off into Mississippi with some showers and a thunderstorm or two. By 12Z on the 24th, the low pressure has moved into Mississippi. The trough extends into Alabama, still seeing showers along the front, well, along the trough. By 0Z on the 25th, the low pressure has moved up into Tennessee, still bringing plenty of showers with it. A thunderstorm or two I would not be surprised to see. And by 12Z on the 25th, the low pressure is starting to move into North Carolina and is now dragging the trough along with it, currently stretching into Georgia. Showers and a thunderstorm or two would not surprise me. Alright guys, that's my CONUS forecast for today. Let's take a quick look into the Atlantic. We are only keeping an eye on one disturbance that has come off of Africa recently. This is a long-term keeping an eye on it with only 20% chance of tropical storm formation within the next 5 days. Alright guys, that's my forecast for today. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe for future forecasts.